Hello and welcome back to Dr. Logic Awkwardly Does Logic in her office. In my previous video, I promised that this one would be about the soundness of reductio ad absurdum. Unfortunately, I'm not making good on that promise because I still need to give a very brief argument for the last set of rules that we have, namely the bookkeeping rules. Don't worry, this will be nice and quick and easy. We've got two bookkeeping rules. There is the premise rule and the reiteration rule. The premise rule is what allows us to actually get started with our proofs. We write down the two premises of the syllogism that we're trying to prove. Now, why is this a sound move to make? Because what we are trying to prove when we prove soundness is that if the premises are true, then everything that we write down in the proof will also be true. Well, if the premises are true and we write the premises down annotated with premise, then guess what? They're true. So that's the argument for the soundness of the premise rule. If we assume the premises are true and we write them down, then the premises are true under the assumption that they are true. Excellent. The reiteration rule is really about as easy. So reiteration says if you have something written down in your proof already, then you can write it down again. If we want to show that this rule is sound, remember what soundness is. It says, assuming that what we have written down in the proof already is all true, then applying one of the rules will not bring us to falsity. So reiteration takes a premise that is already written down in our proof, which by assumption is already true. Therefore, if we write it down again, it's not going to change its truth value because where it occurs in the proof doesn't make any difference whatsoever. So there you go, a very quick video on why the bookkeeping rules of premise and reiteration are acceptable rules. Now, with that, in the next video, I'll be able to prove to you the soundness of reductio ad absurdum. So see you then. Cheers.